Zeros or fives. Hook, right now while you're watching this, your competitors are deploying AI-skilled teams that work twice as fast as yours. Pexels, boardroom executive serious. 550's problem. You've invested millions in AI technology, but here's what nobody's telling you. Your workforce can't use it. This isn't about resistance to change or generational divides. This is about a fundamental capability crisis that's happening inside your organization right now. 94% of executives admit their employees lack the AI skills needed to remain competitive. Think about that. Nearly every leader knows their people are behind, yet most are doing nothing meaningful about it. While you debate training budgets and worry about implementation timelines, AI-native startups are recruiting your top talent with one simple promise. We'll teach you the skills that matter for the next decade. Your competitors aren't just adopting AI faster, they're creating insurmountable advantages because their people know how to leverage it. Pexel's business problem stress. 5140s. Evidence. The number should terrify you. McKinsey's latest research shows companies with AI-skilled workforces achieve 2.3 times higher productivity gains than their peers. That's not an incremental improvement. That's the difference between leading and becoming obsolete. Here's the data point that changed my perspective entirely. The average employee needs 18 months to develop functional AI literacy under current corporate training programs. 18 months. In AI development terms, that's 3 full innovation cycles. By the time your people master today's tools, those tools are already legacy systems. Stanford's research adds another dimension. 67% of employees are already using AI tools at work, without any formal training, without oversight, without understanding the risks. They're not waiting for your L&D department to catch up. They're experimenting with customer data, strategic documents, and proprietary information on consumer-grade AI platforms. The productivity gains are real, but so are the risks. IBM reported that untrained AI usage led to 34% more data security incidents last year. Your employees aren't falling behind. They're racing ahead without guardrails. Pexels, financial chart data. On 4320s. Deep dive. Let's understand why traditional approaches are failing. Your learning and development team is treating AI like it's Excel or Salesforce, another tool to master through standardized modules and quarterly workshops. But AI fundamentally changes how work gets done. It's not a tool, it's a cognitive partner that requires entirely new mental models. The real skills gap has 3 layers, and you're probably only addressing one. First, there's technical literacy, understanding what AI can and cannot do. Most organizations stop here, running prompt engineering workshops and calling it transformation. But technical literacy without strategic thinking creates sophisticated order takers, not innovators. The second layer is judgment, knowing when to trust AI output and when to override it. Your senior people have spent decades developing industry expertise. Now they need to learn how to teach that expertise to machines while maintaining their critical edge. A pharmaceutical executive told me last week, "My team can generate drug interaction reports in seconds, but they can't tell which insights actually matter." The third and most critical layer is creative adaptation, using AI to reimagine entire workflows, not just accelerate existing ones. Companies achieving those 2.3x productivity gains aren't just doing the same things faster. They're eliminating entire processes, creating new service lines, and fundamentally restructuring how decisions get made. Here's what makes this particularly urgent. The half-life of AI skills is approximately 6 months. The prompt engineering techniques your team learns today will be partially automated by next quarter. The platforms they're mastering now will be disrupted by better alternatives before year-end. Traditional corporate training assumes stable skill requirements. Design a curriculum, roll it out over 12-18 months, measure competency, repeat. But AI capability building requires continuous adaptation. You need learning velocity, not just learning outcomes. The companies pulling ahead have recognized this. They're not training employees, they're building learning ecosystems where AI expertise flows organically through teams, where experimentation is structured but rapid, where failure teaches faster than success. Pexels, business strategy planning. 32410s. Solution. So what actually works? After analyzing dozens of successful AI transformations, 3 strategies consistently deliver results. First, create AI champions, not AI departments. Select your highest performers, not your most technical people, and give them 20% time to experiment with AI in their actual workflows. These aren't pilot projects or innovation labs. This is real work, with real outcomes, using real data. When your head of sales figures out how to use AI to qualify leads 10x faster, that knowledge spreads organically. Peer learning beats corporate training every time. Second, implement AI Fridays. Every Friday afternoon, teams share one AI experiment from that week. What worked? What failed? What surprised them? Make it mandatory, make it brief, make it practical. One retail client implemented this and saw AI adoption go from 12% to 78% in 4 months. Not because people were forced to use AI, but because they saw their colleagues solving real problems with it. Third, reverse your training hierarchy. Stop starting with junior employees. Train your senior leaders first, intensively, not executive briefings or strategy sessions. Hands-on, embarrassing at first, actually building things training. When your C-suite can build their own AI workflows, 2 things happen. They understand the real capabilities and limitations, and they signal that AI mastery is non-negotiable. The investment required is smaller than you think, but the window is shorter than you realize. Companies that act in the next quarter will have mature AI-capable workforces by 2025. Those that wait will be competing for the same scarce, AI-skilled talent everyone else is chasing, at premium prices you can't afford. Pexels, Success Achievement Growth. 410-450s. Call to action, your competitors are watching this same video, facing this same choice. The difference is who acts first. This week, identify 10 high performers across different departments. Give them explicit permission to spend Friday afternoon experimenting with AI. No deliverables, no presentations, just experimentation. Watch what happens. If you're serious about closing your AI skills gap before it becomes a crisis, subscribe to this channel. Every week I share unfiltered insights on the transformations that actually work versus the ones that just sound good in boardrooms. Comment below with your biggest AI skills challenge. I read every response and address the most pressing issues in upcoming videos. Your workforce is 18 months behind. You can't afford to be 19 months behind. The time to act isn't next quarter. It's now. Pexels, Professional Confidence Success.